How many times have you said that you wish you could go home when you were at work? How many times have you said, I wish I had today off so I could just be home and lay around all day? Right? Now, now that you have all the time in the world to do that, you're not doing it. You wish you could go out. But you know what? What this is making us realize is that that we don't always get what we want, right? We don't always get what we wish for unless you actually work for it. What I'm getting at is that when you do happen to get what you ask for, why not embracing it, right? Why don't you embrace the moment, the fact that you have to stay home with your loved ones, because those are the ones that you are who you are doing it for, who you go out there and try to make the money you make so you can take care of them, right? Your family, your loved ones, right? Those are the ones you think about. Those are the ones you're doing everything you do in life so you can take care of them, right? So anyways, now is the time to be home and just enjoy it. Just embrace the times that you get to be with them, because for those who are safe, all you can do is realize that you really are safe. You are healthy, and there's so much to thank God for. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't believe in God, that's fine. There's so much to thank the universe, to thank life for. You just gotta be thankful. You gotta learn to live a thankful life. You gotta live and love with the life you got, because you have to, in times like this, when you're safe, when you're doing good, that's when you have to think back about the times you were not doing so good, right? Like you hate the fact that you gotta stay home. You stay home, yeah, but you're healthy. It's not like you're dying. It's not like you're lacking something. You got food in your fridge. You got a car outside waiting for you for whenever you gotta go somewhere, because we get to go outside, so we can't just say, okay, we can just sit around. I can't stand being home. Well, get out there. Just don't be around. We gotta keep our distance from everybody else, but we still get to go out. You can leave your home, right? I'm not encouraging you to go around and you spread this stuff, which is like, it's not safe at all. But if you get the chance to go out, go somewhere, drive somewhere where you can get to breathe some fresh air. You can do that. You don't try to put yourself down put yourself in a position where you're gonna get pity out of people, because that's the only thing you're gonna get by complaining. Okay, that's the only thing you're gonna get, that somebody's gonna tap in the shoulder and say, oh, I feel bad for you and this and that, but that's about it. And what's the point? What's the point of complaining when in reality you have nothing to complain about, right? People that are walking, they can't afford a car, they can't have, because they have their license taken away or whatever, they wish they had a car. You have a vehicle, right? And when you have a vehicle, you say, oh, this piece of crap, I can't stand it, I can't wait to get a new one, then I'll be happy. Why do you need to wait until for a moment to change for you to be happy? And then when you get there, and because remember, when you didn't have a vehicle, when you didn't have a home, when you weren't with your significant other, when you didn't have all of that, you said, when I do get that, then I'll be happy. Then you're there, and now you're complaining? Really? What the hell is wrong with you people? You know what I'm saying? When you were at work, when you were away for so long, you say you wanted to be home. You couldn't wait to come home. Now you're home. You're not lacking anything. You're not losing anything. You're not losing your vehicle. You're not losing your home. You have enough food in your fridge. You have everything you need. Because at the end, if you have to work, you only work for the things you need, right? Very few of us work extremely hard for the things we want. Very few of us. A lot of us have to go out, or all of us. We all need a job to work and provide, right? Because that's what we do, and that's just part of life. Great. But very few of us do what needs to be done around these times when you get to be home. What you need to do, okay, for you to stop complaining about how shitty your life is, you need to work on either side hustle or something that makes you happy. Because no wonder why you're miserable. Okay? No wonder why you can't stand the fact that you're home. You're sitting around too much. Yes, but you need to talk to yourself in the mirror and say, you are sitting around too much. There's too much time. I get to be home now and I get to do what I want. But you choose to just sit on the couch and put yourself down and say, hey, I wish my life changed. I wish this, I wish that. But yeah, now that you have the time, you're not putting the time to study, to get better, to learn more, to get better at what you already do. Or you want to learn something else? Doesn't matter. Just freaking do it. Don't sit around. Okay? They ask us to stay home. They never asked you to stop doing what you need to do to be happy. Right? Nobody's making you sit home. They're asking you to be home. They're not asking you to sit on your butt and watch TV all day long and complain about how shitty your life is, because it's really not. It doesn't matter what stage in life you are in. You always better off than you have it better than somebody else. That's a fact. That's a fact. You just gotta think and look at the things you already have. You ain't losing nothing. You have what you need. Please, people, stop complaining. I have nothing against anybody, but I just see a lot of complaining out there too much. Like lately, like the social media is not just, if a lot of people take advantage of social media and they spread the word, a bad vibe about life, why can't we spread something good, right? If you have anything to share, you just put it out there. Somebody out there is gonna need to hear you out. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't go for anyone who has nothing to do with this. This is for everyone that has everything to do with this, that complain about life too much. You need to listen to this. The rest that don't need it, they can still share it with somebody else if they want to. I'm not afraid to speak up my mind. I'm not afraid to say what I need to say. I mean, to open up somebody's eyes, okay? Because I had to do it myself for me. I had to do it for me. I didn't have anybody else telling me what I needed to do in order to get to the next level, okay? I had to start telling me what I needed to do to get the job done, to work on myself, to learn. I started teaching myself new things, because there's no handouts in life. There's no handouts. If you sit at home waiting for anybody else just to come when they have a finished product, because that's who they are. People who are like who have worked through the really extremely hard to get to where they are, they're not gonna just knock on your, or call you and say, hey, I'm really good at this, and I think this is it's gonna serve you. It's gonna be good for you. Can I teach you? No, you gotta get out there, man. You gotta teach yourself new things. If you wanna get ahead in life, you gotta not only want to and wish for it, you gotta work for it. Okay, just like everything else in life. It's just life. I don't care how many times you complain and who you complain to. Doesn't matter who hears your complaining. Nobody else is gonna make that change by you. That's all I had to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video.